Hello, folks. Welcome to our Editors and Webmasters workshop. My name's Ava Jarrell, and I'm with Rachel Gardella. She's our PR chair. I'm past district editor. Okay, slide one. We good? Okay, so the jobs of the bulletin editor can vary between clubs. The main jobs that most of them have are newsletters and updating social media, which are very important communication tools. Some things that I did when I was bulletin editor 2 years ago, I did some updating of our Key Club website, which had a calendar on it with all of our events. I did our bulletin board, which was in the hallway. I put up my bulletins, I put up photos of the Key Clubbers, and just other things to advertise our Key Club to make people join. I also wrote thank you notes to our supporters, like our Kiwanis Club and people who donated, just to maintain those connections and keep everything good with our peeps. Please submit any questions over the chat. Yeah, as we go along. Okay, next slide. Okay, so newsletters. This is definitely the biggest job the editor has. So when to publish them? When I was a club bulletin editor, I did once a month because for the bulletin editor local publications contest at DCON, one of the things that you are judged on is how often you publish your bulletins. So once a month is usually a good guideline. You can keep up with your past events and new things that are coming up. So what to include? Include past events, upcoming service events, spotlight members. Just for spotlight members, you can do Key Clubbers of the month or anyone who stood out, did something really cool for the club, helped out a lot, and also social media information. This is really important. This can be your club social media information, district social media, and international. These are all very important for people to see, people to get on, so we can share information. Who to send it to? Key Clubbers, Kiwanis members, and Key Club advisors. Our Key Club advisors really like to see us and what we do, same with our local Kiwanis members. And Key Clubbers, this can help advertise new events and past events, because if you like to repeat events like our club did, it's good advertising. It makes people want to join in next time. So where to post it? You could post it to your Instagram, just like a couple pages, a preview, and then where you can find it. If you have if your Key Club has a website, it's a really good tool for housing all of your posts and bulletins, so people can go back and see them. Future bulletin editors can go back and see what you made, and so on. And then the bulletin board, like I said before, in your school hallway. This can be helpful for getting new members if they see that, oh, what's Key Club? And then they just look and boom, there's all your events and stuff. How to make it? Well, there's a couple ways to do it. Templates are available on keyclub.org. Some of them are kind of hard to use. I've tried. It's a little difficult. The easiest way to make them, I think, is definitely Microsoft Word. You can access all the stuff for the brand guide, just colors. Otherwise, they're sometimes hard to find. It's very easy to pick up if you've never used this kind of newsletter making technology before. So definitely Microsoft Word. If you want to get a little creative, Canva is also a good idea. The same fonts and colors that the brand guide suggests aren't always available on Canva, so it can be hard to follow the brand guide, but it's really fun to use if you're trying to make social media posts. It's really fun. It's a good way to get creative, so I'd highly recommend that. Yes, use the Key Club brand guide. You are judged. Your bulletins are judged on how if they follow the Key Club brand guide and the local publications contest at DCON. And then just be creative. Do what you want with it. The picture on the side is one of my district newsletters. It's not one of my Key Club ones. This is a stricter template that we follow, and you don't have to follow this one. You can really make it your own. Yeah, that's all for this slide.
So there are many places to find content for Key Club, including the Yankee. And then you can look at past editions of the Yankee for newsletter, inspiration, and content. Then a big resource for us is the NEBD website, which is newenglandkeyclub.org. And then you can find stuff for service under the service section. And you can find a lot of information here about our district projects. And then it's important to highlight this website in your newsletters because there may be advisors or Key Club members who have questions and they can find their answers in this website. Then find out what your Key Club does and can do for your district projects. And then another resource you can look at is keyclub.org. And here you can find information about KCI's service partners and then Key Club under keyclub.org about and partnership for that information. And then for the local publications contest, here are just some requirements to follow. And you can find this on the New England Key Club website. And so you can go to that website under conference, then under contests, under scholarships, and local publications contest. And things to keep in mind when making your newsletters. The appearance really catches someone's eye. I know personally I look at newsletters and I like the design and that keeps me engaged. So that's important. And then originality. Just keep it original, your own words, and simple. Value to local Key Club. So like recognize your Key Clubbers and what they're doing around your division. And then the frequency of issues. And then when to submit. At DCON is when you submit it. And if you need help, contact Ava Durrell or Christina Jutros, our new district editor. And there are also resources available on the New England Bermuda website. And then that's under resources, and then built editor resources, and then newsletter production 101.
Oh, should I answer the questions now or at the end?
Probably at
from
the
the
end.
chat. Huh?
At the end?
Okay, we can do them at the end.
Okay.
Okay, so for websites, this is a really helpful tool for Key Clubbers who are looking for information and they don't know where to get it, they don't know who to talk to. So a website for your Key Club is very helpful. If your Key Club doesn't already have a website, you can use Wix, Weebly, or WordPress. Those are some great free website builders. Make sure it's easy to navigate and go around and yeah. Oh, right. So for information about building websites, if you go to newenglandkeyclub.org, our website, then resources, bulletin editor resources, then there's a club website how-to page, and it has many places like Wix, Weebly, or WordPress that you can find, that you can try out. I suggest Wix. That's the one I used for my website creating in the past because it's very easy to use. So, how to use a website? Well, you can do multiple things on the website. You can do logging hours, bulletin editor archives, and LTG newsletters. You could do a Google Calendar with all the Key Club events, meeting minutes from your Key Club secretary, meeting agendas, and event signups. This is a very easy way to streamline all your information and put it in one place. For logging hours, this is my Key Club's only way to log hours. You just go onto the website, use the Google form, and it gets submitted to a spreadsheet for our secretary, and that's it. It's very easy. And another important thing that you can put on the website that I didn't include here is just information about the district, information about your own Key Club board, the district board. You can advertise social media here, and just put general information about service partners. That's another good thing to include. Okay. Oh, the Yankee. So the Yankee is or was my big job. I'm still working on the spring Yankee. I make 4 of them a year. There's a special one in there though. If you look on the New England Bermuda District website, you can find all of them. So the Yankee is the district publication made by me, the editor, and now Christina Jutras. So you can ask her any questions you have about it, or you can ask me. So what it is it's kind of like a magazine. It's just a combination of a bunch of articles from key clubbers in our district, LTGs, and other key clubbers, Kiwanis members. It's a good resource to use if you want to find ideas for your own newsletters. You can include the information from there because the Yankee usually includes contests that you can promote, their district contests, service partners and important dates, decon, icon, important information like that. And you can also promote some of this stuff on your Key Club social media. You can promote the Yankee, you can promote any of the ideas within the Yankee, and where to find it, just New England Bermuda District website under Read the Yankee. It's on the first page.
So there's a Key Club brand guide, and this is adhering to the Key Club brand guide will get you points in the Key Club Built-ins District contest. And you can use these like graphics to put in your newsletter, and it adds color and just extra like oomph to your newsletter. And you don't have to start from scratch every time you make a newsletter. And this can be found at keyclub.org under resources, the marketing, and the Key Club brand guide. Then for more graphics, type the graphic you want into the search bar, followed by the word transparent. And here are some just examples of the graphics. They're pretty cool, and they add some originality. All right, so social media is a huge part in today's world, and like we'll say everyone uses it. So take advantage of social media, and it's a good way to remind members about upcoming club meetings or service projects. And it allows people to see what events Key Club members do, because some people might not be part of Key Club, and then like they see what Key Club members are doing, so they're like interested by that. And then it's another easy way to stay connected. Like I said, you can remind members when your meetings are coming up or if there are possible service projects. And it's also good to have it like now because we aren't in school, so you can just text your group chat about like making masks or hearts for the hospitals. And if your Key Club does not have a social media account, we recommend that you start one. And some more ideas on how to use social media, like what to post on it. So you can use upcoming Key Club events, past Key Club events, district project updates, KCI service partners, important days like Decon, Icon, Key Club, or the Youth Opportunities Fund. And then you can post about your members. Like it's a great way to advertise Key Club. Ask for quotes about favorite service events, favorite Key Club memory, why they joined Key Club. And now you have to serve how to serve while staying home, making masks and hearts for KPTI, like I mentioned, and positive quotes to keep everyone upbeat. And here are just some examples of Instagrams and how they use the Instagram. So you can see like they post events and upcoming meetings. And then these are our Key Club resources, which is it for Instagram, all of these three Instagrams, and then the website, Snapchat. And these two websites are great resources for new club editors and webmasters. So if you're new to your position, we recommend that you check those out.
Okay, so please contact us for more information. Like if you want me to send you a link to the brand guide or that updated brand guide that was included on the brand guide slide, because that's not really the real brand guide, but it's a simplified version and it's very easy to use. If you want us to send you the Key Club graphics, if you can't find them, I have ones that you can just copy and paste right into your newsletters. So they're very easy to use. If you need me to send you links to anything, please ask because I can, and so can Rachel. And if you have any questions, yeah, we are here.
Do we have any
So
other?
I guess it's question time. Um, please ask about newsletters, the local publications contest. Um, if you have any questions about being district editor or PR chair, those are great questions. We take all of them. Okay, so one question. How do you suggest following the brand guide on Canva when colors and fonts aren't available? Well, that is why I'd mostly recommend using uh, what's it called? Word. Yes, using Word for your newsletters, just because it's easier. Um, but you can kind of get by on Canva choosing similar colors, and you can also use you can download photos. You can download the Key Club graphics like Ned the lobster and the other ones above, and then you can just upload them into your Canva app and put them into your newsletter. Yep.
Any more questions?
Which site do you typically use for social media posts? Instagram. Definitely Instagram. We have a Snapchat, but that one's mostly used at DCon. Very sad that we're not using it this year. But Instagram is a great way to just put all your information in one place and it's easy to use. Almost everybody has an Instagram, so 10 out of 10 recommend. Oh, is this another question? Oh, which site do you use to make the graphics for Instagram? Canva. Canva, I think, is the best way to do the Instagram posts because when you go into Canva, there's a special menu bar for doing different things. There's a specific one for Instagram posts that you can use, and it just gives you a little square, and then it gives you a bunch of templates you can use that are really creative, really fun, and I love using Canva.
We made this slideshow using Canva, and as you can see, they have great graphics, and it's really
Yes.
easy to use.
Oh, it's a question for you, Rachel. What's the best part of being PR chair?
I think updating social media and working with Ava was a great experience. Um, just staying connected with everyone. It's pretty fun.
Okay, if there are no more questions for our presenters today, we can probably start to wrap up this workshop.
Should I stop sharing my screen or just leave it?
You can leave it.
Okay.
So I guess last call, if there's any questions, please comment them in the chat. Otherwise, thank you for coming.
Thank you.